Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Viking. All right, let's continue to explore the marsh outside of Rebay, and then we'll also go take care of the giants, the monsters in the marsh. Let's grab some more stuff, some cloth. I've got the Monsters in the Marsh quest as active.
So, do we believe in lantern men? We don't, right?
Ghost lights that lure travelers to their doom? Old wives' tales. I've seen them sometimes, when I go into the marshes for herbs. No, don't encourage him.
My grandma used to say, lantern men mark the location of a treasure buried underwater.
If we spot any lights in the marsh, I say we send Gunnar to look for treasure.
Sounds good to me.
Ha ha! I'll take you up on that. But I get to keep what I find.
Oh, no rejoinder? Oh. Well, disappointing new kettle.
Curses!
What?
Stepped into a hole. Now my socks are wet.
Ugh, that's
At
terrible.
least the hole didn't keep your boot.
That's true.
What?
It happened to me once. Lost my favorite pair of boots that way. I had to borrow Ljot's boots while Darkhide made me a new pair. They were way too big for me.
I remember that. We made a lot of fun of you.
Yes, you did.
I wonder if I took Idis with me, if we'd get different, like, bits of conversation. It is going to be, really tough for me to choose choose to take other people, I'll be honest. I really like these characters. I mean, they may not be the best statted characters, when you get right down to it, but I don't know, I find them a lot of fun. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The air is thick with the acrid stench of smoke near the fire pit. Wait through nightfall. Help me light the fire. We'll wait for whomever lives here to return. Let's examine the area first. A number of stout logs and stones have been placed around the pit, and there are a number of smaller fires around the outskirts of the site. What first appeared as branches look upon closer inspection to be bones, burnt by fire and picked clean. Find anything interesting? Examine logs and rocks. People sat here. You count a total of 3 separate spots that would make decent seats around the fire. I like how I'm waving my arms at them. I'm about to sit as well if you're going to spend much longer poking around. Let's examine the bones. While large, the bones are not human. By your estimation, they're from boar. No wonder all this trudging around gives a man an appetite. Examine the small fires. There's more than one fire. The small fires have, like the central pit, been lit recently. Their exact purpose is difficult to determine. A ring of fire to chase away the lantern men. Well, we'll wait until nightfall. Help me light the fire. We'll wait for whomever lives here to return. Shortly after nightfall. From out of the darkness, 3 lumbering shapes emerge. They are unnaturally large and their features are hideously misshapen. Roska pales, her voice a trembling whisper. Giants! Gunnar's grin is fierce, and you can almost hear his meaty fists clench around the haft of his weapon. Giants! The largest among them points towards you. Look at this, brother! Or brothers. Oh, they also have they have a dog with them, or oh, they've got 2 wolves. Ooh, it's gonna be 5, not 3 like the original. Little people drawn to our fire, lost in the woods on a dark, dark night. A attack. Die, freaks! Hi, Luxal. It is awfully cold tonight. Might we share your fire? So the rumors were true. You've been stealing away travelers from the trail. I'll go with that.
More hounds from the town, brothers, sent by their masters to hunt what they don't understand. Men come here, call us monsters. They bring swords and fire.
A sick grin distorts his face.
So we take them, kill them first. Now they leave us alone. You should have left us alone too. Now we'll have to take you.
Alright, Gunner's in the lead. I don't like that positioning of Roskva. I will go ahead and move here. I will chuck a rock. Let's see. We've got a Hound, trained defender. Damage isn't too bad. Amar, Masterful Berserker. Oh my lord. Damage 1 to 9 to 122. I think I'm screwed. I think I am screwed. Well, maybe not screwed, but I am going to be in really, really bad shape. So you skilled warrior, skilled defender. Alright, you are going down. I gotta take you down. I gotta take you down. Trying to see if there's a place that I could set up that I would only allow 2 to get into me, and I don't see it. Go ahead and be ready. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, if they come, they would have to stand there, but that does mean that 3 could get on Giantslayer. I don't like that. $95. Let's see. What would my chances be with that? 75? I'll take the risk. Yes! See if I can take out the dog. Alright. Well, actually, I can switch weapons for now. 44% chance. Come on, dog! Go down! Damn it. Come on in. Ah, poop. I didn't think about a Dane axe. Wait, what? Alright. I mean, I guess you could do that if you want.
Shit! Let me take a look.
Excellent!
That's a really stiff sling you've got there, Roscoe. I had no idea. Go. That will allow us to flank. Hopefully take you down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh, oh! Your arm's off. It's not. It's just a flesh wound. All right, pupper. Time for you to go down. Bad dog. Bad dog. Coming for you, doggy. Oh, come on. Well, let's do that. I do have a rock. The rock is not really enough to kill. But I might be able to kill next round. That was just kind of pathetic damage there. You are going to come... Oh, poop. Oh, my... Did you just... Did you do a tactical move? Oh, no, they just all have missile weapons out. Okay, makes sense. Chuck a rock. Alright, this was probably a bad idea on your part. I'm gonna just, you know, put this out there. Nope, what am I doing? Probably a bad idea on your part. 95% chance with quick shot. Okay, that makes it significantly less bad on your part. Significantly less bad on your part. I got you flanked. Damn it! I should have done. I really do need to do the shield hook and stuff like that. Okay. I guess we're just gonna be stabbing you in the back with a knife. Isn't exactly powerful. This is gonna hurt. Oh!
I need some help over here!
Did not actually hurt as much as I expected. 44 damage. I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting something more like 70. I'll be honest. Well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Disfigurer. Plus 10% damage versus immobilized. Spear wall. Plus 10% block percent when next to ally. Grease and hides from... Ew. The dog had grease. Howling Witch. 10% damage versus uninjured. Oh, Gunner! I have goodies for you! Let's see. It's a wood Dane axe. I definitely need to get a better Dane axe. I don't really know what these are. The broad shape of this axe's head makes an unsettling whine as it cuts through the air. It once belonged to Amar, a monstrously large man who had been terrorizing the marshes near Ribe. Disfigurer. This unreasonably large Dane axe is almost unwieldable by a normal person, not surprisingly given that you took it off of Berger, one of the monstrous brothers terrorizing the marshes near Ribe. And Spear Wall. The sturdy pine shield is noticeably larger than most shields you've seen. You got it from the body of Duiri, the youngest of the monstrous brothers who had been terrorizing the marshes near Ribe. Oh, so good. Yes, please. I'm taking that. Better block chance. Not as good absorption. I think block chance is better. Let's see, 52% and 2. 54, 5, and 2. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Alright, let's see if I go back in. Nope. Should actually be checking my all of my axes. See if I have better No, that's less damage. Okay. So, plus 12 and plus 13, plus 2, plus 0.15, plus 10% damage versus uninjured. Yes. Can I equip that in there? I can. Alright, I'll go with that. Can I please switch so I can... Nope, nope. Alright, well, let's just compare. 3 to 8 damage, 27 to 34. 6 to 1, 2 to 1.05 to 1.35. Oh, yeah. Might actually use the Dane axe then. I'll need to I need to think about exactly what it can do and stuff like that. That is pretty good. Oh man. I love getting the equivalent of magical weapons. It's totally what they are. Oh, I got a barrel full of grease. 37 valuables. 12 hides. And what do we have on the table? The pile is a jumbled heap of assorted valuables. Brooches, rings, and bolts of cloth, even the odd figurine. They glitter invitingly in what meager light filters through the filthy windows. Kettle eyes the pile. Would you look at that? Wipe the saliva from your mouth. These must belong to the people who disappeared in the marsh. Won't do anyone any good here. I say we take it. Yeah, why if they come back, they'll notice it's missing, leave it? What the hell? No, of course we're gonna take it. 60 salvage, 900 valuables, and no one cares. Yeah. We already killed the giants anyway. Oh, so good. So good. Those axes are great. I love them. I do need to think about what I can do with the with his skills and stuff like that. I need to use them a bit better. I haven't really been using them all that well. Wait, what? Now it's just that, okay. Now they're lit. I don't know. Whatever. I think that's about all that we can do here, so let's just, well, wait a second. Yeah, okay. Who lit that torch? I don't know. A little bit odd, but okay. Whatever. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save real fast. Because I'm not planning on keeping this, but I am curious. Can we actually go down this way? No. Okay. So yeah, it looks like that's as far south as we can go. We can't actually, like, select up there. Okay, alright, that's fine. Guess we'll head back here and get some rest. since we've already cleared this out. Okay, 4 meat will spoil. Well, let's go ahead and assign meat to everyone. Preserving. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else that we can really do about that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Make camp. In the morning, as your herd are packing down the camp and preparing to move out, you notice a hole in the bottom of one of your sacks. No! Ooh, clan power increased. You check the ration stored within, and you find that much of it has been chewed upon by rodents. Half of the contents will have to be discarded. So we gained 19 rations, lost 20 meat, gained 3 medicine, 3 herbs. Is this, No, I don't think this takes into account the 12 that we lost. Alright, well, we still came out ahead, so... Alright. Let's head up. Alrighty. I'm going to need to do some repairing on some of that equipment, though. I kind of imagine that a lot of the prices around this area are going to be cheaper than, you know, when we get to the British Isles, but I don't know. And I suppose I might buy some things, but I don't know that it's all that necessary. Alright, first of all, let's go down here. We want Hell Hath No Fury as our active one, I think. Nope, nope, nope. There she is. Did you find that treacherous prick? He got away. Shit, shit. At least if he has any sense, he'll run far away. What are the possessions he stole? Everything I own. Well, we have them right here. Really? Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Vranger's goods has fallen apart. Your party has lost the item. Really? Odd. With this, I'll be able to rebuild. Reach out to some old merchant friends. I've had enough of rebate for a lifetime, though. A recruiter. Scairn could use a good merchant. Scairn, you say? A day or so north? That would do nicely. Sure, let me gather what I need, and I will meet you there. Excellent. Brenna has joined you in the homestead. Clan prosperity increased. Excellent. Okay. So we are at 100 with the... We're idolized by our clansmen. Don't have any opinion with anyone else right now. We do have more power. We do have more prosperity. So, Longhouse, your home and the seat of your power. It's 2 weeks. Okay, so this is the one that we'd want to wait until our timeline has ended and we're ready to kind of advance time to move on with the game. The Hall of the Thane, built mainly to accommodate feasts and celebration. Oh, it costs no valuables? Oh, that's fantastic. Stronghold, rank 1. The Fortress of the Thane, built mainly to accommodate council and defense against attackers. So I'm not sure if this is cumulative, like if it's 6 and then plus 8 and then plus 10, or if it's 6 and then replaced by 8 and then replaced by 10. Folkmoot, plus 4 power and plus 75 valuables weekly. Place for you and your people to publicly settle disputes in Holmgang or Envig. Secures a steady income through taxes. Or market, plus 2 prosperity and a new trader. A place where traders can raise a stall to sell their wares. I'm leaning towards the Folkmoot rather than the market. And then, since that would be power, I could go for prosperity on the mead hall. Moor, sacrificial bog, rank 1, plus 2 prosperity and plus 4 rations weekly, dedicated to appeasing the spirits and celebrating the gods. Or herbal glade, plus 2 prosperity and plus 4 herbs. So it's going to be prosperity regardless. The question is whether we want rations or herbs. Herbs would be good for trading, herbs and medicine. Rations would just be kind of like making sure that I don't run out of food. Blacksmith, plus 2 power and plus 3 salvage, or plus 2 power and plus 3 hides, tri-weekly. Salvage would probably be better. It's a plus 8 prosperity. Okay, no, this cannot be replacing then. This has got to be cumulative. Palisades, banners, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Fully upgraded. So that's 1 week. Do we have anything that's just a couple days kind of thing? 1 week, 3 days, banners. Leaning towards that right now. That's 4 days. We need more power, and that's no there's no valuable requirement. Although, I'm looking at this now. I think wood is going to be our big big limiting factor. I'm going to need to buy wood. Definitely going to need to buy wood. Alright, well, we need to build something. I would rather focus on something that's going to be fairly short in time. That's 3 days. But the Palisades, we need more power, I think. And I think that this is a good... So we could speed it up to 2 days with a thrall, but... No, I'm going to save thralls for the long-term ones, the ones that take weeks. Okay, so we'll go ahead and build the Palisades. We've taken care of Hell Hath No Fury. Next up, the Frail One. We'll go ahead and visit the temple. And I'm going to make this episode go a little bit long because I believe... That's not the right thing. I believe we're going to get to the point where we can start recruiting people. And if it's like what the preview had, then we can create the characters, the characters that we want. So I'll be soliciting some ideas from you, the viewers. Of course... It won't be very many people that I can get, so it'll probably have to be, drawn lots with a focus on those who are patrons. Obviously, if no one, if not many people who are supporting me on Patreon want a character, then viewers will have more opportunity. But I'll create a special video about that, rather than do that here. So, let's go ahead and talk to Savannah Ask's daughter. I have brought you moldy bark from the troll tree. What? Oh yes, the sick friend. Let me see. You hand her the bark, and she unwraps it from the cloth and examines it closely. Very good. This will do nicely. Give me a few hours, and I will have a remedy for your friend's affliction. 2 hours pass. I hope it's not night. The Gidya returns to the temple holding a small wooden dish with a powder. She presents it to you. Take care of this. The mold on the troll tree regrows slowly. Simply have your friend ingest a small measure of the powder every morning and every night, and she should be well within a week. Thank you, Gidya. The Gidya's mind already seems to have wandered off. Okay. So, receive the troll tree remedy. Let's go take a quick look at that. A powder created from the mold on the troll tree, which should cure Ifura's illness. Excellent. And next up, monsters in the marsh. Out we go. I'm still awfully confused about that whole, cellar where we got the key and then the locked door that had Surtur's symbology in it. Makes me wonder if I missed something. Because it just feels like it's kind of, left hanging. Ah, poop. It's nighttime. I mean, it's not like it's a major thing, but just kind of annoying. I like daytime better in this game. Alrighty. I have made your marsh safe again. I'll take goodies. Goodies, please. Ragnhildur the White politely stands when you approach her seat and clasps your hands with a firm grip. Let's see. I've dealt with the rats? The marsh is safe. No one else will be lost. Truly? What did you discover? Foul giants from Utgard. We slew them, though the battle was worthy of a song. No. There were 3 brothers, malformed, but only men. They are dead now. Skeptical followers have have gained morale, and superstitious followers have lost morale. She breathes a sigh of relief, though her expression holds a hint of sadness. Whatever drove them to such evil, they're free of it now. Ribe considers you tolerated. I mean, we only, slew giants for them and everything, but, in any case, you've done Ribe a great service. Thank you, daughter of Auld. As promised, your reward. 1,000 valuables and 5 skill points. I've dealt with the rats. I wasn't aware you were looking into the problem. Dare I ask how you solved it? You'd better not. Ragnhild reases an almost imperceptible sigh, then simply nods stoically in response. Really? Huh. Weird. Monsters in the marsh finished? I guess I could have come... I wonder if I could have come talk to her. Might have to go back and check that. I saved over temp, though. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and call this an episode here. When we return, I will have checked out and discovered whether or not we can actually create characters. And if we can, I will have put up a video about it and solicited some requests for characters. And I will have added them to... and then we'll add them to the party in the next episode. See you next time, everyone.